With an incredibly handsome new net worth of $304.2 billion, Elon Musk can buy just about anything his heart desires. And while he might be a trend-chasing socialite, no offense, it doesn't mean the man shies away from spending. He just doesn't spend his money on senseless things. Or does he? From properties fit for royalty and ones big enough to have their own zip codes to cars so classic and fast they should be illegal, Elon Musk owns quite a few incredibly expensive things, some of which he bought himself and others he received as gifts. At the start of 2022, Elon Musk joined in what seems to be a current billionaires trend and added a whopping $32.6 billion to his already massive net worth. We'd be happy with just the 36.2 to be honest. By the end of 2021, Bernard Arnault added an unthinkable $61 million to his net worth. Jeff Bezos added an estimated $5 billion to his. Bill Gates added a whopping $7 billion, and Mark Zuckerberg saw his net worth grow by $24 billion. The added billions to Musk's net worth has once again put him back above the $300 billion threshold and makes him the richest person on Earth. At the moment, that is. While not all the $304.2 billion sits directly in his bank account, he does have a pretty decent amount readily available at his fingertips, and he spends it quite lavishly. A billionaire has to look, live, and feel the part, right? Let's take a look at the 5 most expensive things owned by Elon Musk. One of the most expensive and also most interesting items Musk owns is a Tesla diamond and ruby ring worth an extravagant $37,000. It is, however, by far one of the cheapest things he owns. It's not exactly something Musk wears on a daily basis, but it's an incredibly special piece of jewelry. Here's why. Celebrity jeweler Ben Baller designed it and sent it to Musk as a thank you gift. The rich and famous sure know how to give gifts, don't they? Back in 2018, Baller took to Instagram with a picture of the ring and wrote the following. Dear Elon Musk, please accept this one-of-one custom diamond and ruby Tesla ring for being an inspiration to me and my best friend Paul, aka at VA_P100D. FYI, both of us own at Tesla Motors Model X PD100Ds, and both of us appreciate what you've done for Americans and the world. He went on to write, why are we giving you this ring? Because you have motivated me and Paul to level up and push limits. We salute you for giving almost 50,000 jobs to Americans and putting USA back on the map as a serious contender in the auto industry. There's no word on how Musk responded to the gift, but we're guessing he knows exactly how remarkable it is. Making the Tesla ring even more special is the fact that it is the first piece of custom jewelry Baller has ever given as a gift. While pretty impressive, it is not exactly the only one-of-a-kind item owned by Musk. Just wait to hear about his submarine car. Not only is it a one-of-a-kind, but it might or might not have been driven by the world's greatest spy. Musk is a very busy man, and business often takes him to places way too far to drive to, which means he has a few aircrafts ready and waiting and fitted with luxuries the rich and famous view as necessities. For starters, there is his 2008 Gulfstream G550 private jet. This beauty came with a reported price tag of $14.3 million. Not too bad for the richest man in the world though. With space for as many as 19 passengers, the Gulfstream G550 has a range of almost 8,000 miles and a maximum speed of Mach 0.88. The jet's interior has been divided up into 4 living areas, which means its passengers' comfort is always guaranteed. Not only that, but we're sure it's fitted with a state-of-the-art office space so that Musk can conduct whatever business he needs while en route. While pretty impressive in its own right, it is his flashier Gulfstream G650ER that really puts a smile on our faces. Valued at a cool $70 million, the Gulfstream G650ER is far from your typical business aircraft. For one, the ER holds the record for the longest range, coming in at 7,500 nautical miles. And yes, it's a feature that came at a price. Not a big price if you're a billionaire, but a pretty big number to us. It's reported that the ER went under a $2 million customized upgrade to allow it to store an extra 2 tons of fuel, making it possible for Musk to fly those few extra miles. Did we mention he had the aircraft custom built? When he travels by road, he also does so in style. Musk is quite well known for his love of cars and impressive car collection. We're talking BMWs, Jaguars, Audis, and the one and only Lotus Esprit submarine car, aka Wet Nelly. You know, the one used in the James Bond film The Spy Who Loved Me. Musk bought it at auction for a mouth-watering $920,000. Another notable car in Musk's collection is the Ford Model T. It's quite fitting for him to own one of these classics, seeing that back in the year 1908, it revolutionized the automobile industry, just like how Musk is trying to do right now. His known collection of both vintage and new cars is estimated to be worth around $2.55 million, making it one of his biggest areas of spending. But what about his properties? Rest assured, Musk lives like a king. Well, not right now, seeing that he lives in a small prefab home in Texas. And yes, we know that in May 2020 he vowed to sell off all his physical possessions, including his mansions, but he has yet to do that. This means he still sits on a real estate portfolio estimated somewhere in the vicinity of $100 million. Most of his properties are and have been situated in the Los Angeles area, such as his very first Bel Air mansion. It's the first piece of property he bought and spent $17 million on it in 2012. Whether or not he has already sold the colonial-style home yet is unclear, but prior to moving to Texas, he lived in this home with his sons. The breathtaking mansion has well over 20,000 square feet of space divided into different wings and has a total of 7 bedrooms. It also has a 2-story library. On the grounds, you'll find a pool, tennis court, and a spectacular view of the exclusive Bel Air Country Club. Other properties include a $6.75 million home in the same street, which he actually used as a homeschooling base for his sons, a $20 million ranch-style house, and a $24.25 million unfinished mansion also in Bel Air. Sure makes you wonder how he has been able to settle for his little prefab home away from home, doesn't it? Rest assured, none of the things we mentioned so far comes even remotely close to the most expensive thing owned by Elon Musk. Before we tell you more, remember to hit the like and subscribe buttons. The most expensive thing, or rather things, Musk owns are his rockets and launch vehicles. You have to spend money to make money, right? The iconic launch vehicle called Falcon 9 is said to be worth no less than $62 million. Just let that number sink in real quick. Designed by SpaceX, the historical Falcon 9 is the first of several to his name. Falcon 9 is succeeded by Falcon 15, worth in excess of $150 million. This one is bigger and stronger than the first, hence the larger price tag. It also has the highest payload capacity of any launch vehicle in the world. Plus, it's the one that he intends to use to take people to Mars. But the asset of all assets owned by Musk is SpaceX, a company that needs absolutely no introduction. Its worth, however, deserves a stage of its own. SpaceX is said to be worth a staggering $33.3 billion, making it the most expensive thing Elon Musk owns. And we're guessing that its worth is only going to increase as time goes by. The man is a prodigy, but he has also worked incredibly hard to get where he is, and he is showing absolutely no signs of slowing down, which means his net worth and spending are only expected to climb.